Today we have a music video shot at an elementary school. Well, no, it's middle school actually. It's for a good cause. Basically a music video for battling depression. So we have 3 different set locations today. One at a gym, a couple classrooms, and a hallway. So those are our 3 scenes that we need to light. Everyone just arrived on location. We're gonna take our time lighting it today and just really dial in our look that we're going for. So today is Jake's first time.
Yeah, first time shooting a music video. I'm super excited. Also gonna be using the Dana Dolly today, and yeah, I'll take you guys through some of the lighting setups, and it's gonna be a good day.
Today, I want to give myself the best chance to get the best image we can get. So I brought my favorite camera, the red Gemini 5K. We're shooting on the DZOFilm Vespid lens set. It's a 7 lens set. Y'all know it's my favorite. So always I have the small HD Cine 7 monitor, my monitor of choice, my monitor of preference. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple build today. We're gonna stabilize everything using the Dana Dolly. We're not doing that much gimbal shots. And for the action-y type of vibe, we're gonna go handheld with the long lens so it can emphasize, with the short lens, so we can emphasize that motion and that energy that he's about to rap to.
Right now we are building out 4x4 and 6x6 frames. We're gonna use these later on in the shoot for some neg and for some contrast. It'll be good to add to the moodiness of the video.
Figured out lighting schemes for the first location. This is where we're gonna shoot the chorus part. Right here I got a 6x6 artificial silk that we're gonna punch a 600X through for his key light. With the opposite doors, what we're gonna do there is go with opposite color schemes. We wanna have one door splashing red and the opposite door splashing the opposite color on the color wheel, just for that color contrast. And we want those lights to be pulsing effects. So it's gonna be nice and cool, little first scene of the chorus, and it's gonna be explosive, so be on the lookout. So this is still starting the song, so give me like a nice walk, head down like this, grab it like this, and then you toss it. Yeah, toss it, and it's like toss it, and then just go back in the shadows.
Yeah, and I always have your back. Depression in my life is like I'm dealing with phobia.
More children have been acting out as a result of the decline defendants caused in mental depression.
Okay, so we just wrapped the first scene. It was a really dope scene because what we did was we keyed him with the 600D with the softbox shot through art silk 6x6. So it was nice split lighting to signify like mysterious, like danger, like just we kept with the moody vibe, and it really came together towards the end because since we had a nice long hallway we shot in, there was the shadows inside of him that he could retreat back to. And I think I'm gonna end the song with that one. So on this next scene, we're signifying him sitting down in the classroom and he's having black figures circle him. I'm signifying like how your depression is like caving in on you. And as he's rapping, those figures are getting closer and closer and closer. And at his last word of his verse, they envelop him. And then when the beat drops, they all get out of there. I'm signifying like he's broken out of his depression and he's like a new man. And from then on, we're gonna shoot a lighter video. So no more moody after that. So it's gonna be really cool how we bring everything together.
Yeah, so we just wrapped scene 2 for the day. We had the dolly right here. We had our subject sitting in the chair here. We had a spotlight mount booming right over him. And then we had a 600 just splashed over by the whiteboard there to get some of those words in it. And then, yeah, and it was great.
We actually ended up making some adjustments after the first take. We noticed that the floor and room still just felt empty and thought it would be a cool opportunity to write words of affirmation on the ground so that we could see them as we were dollying in. This ended up being my favorite shot because it's so subtle but added so much to the scene. I also liked how his orange hoodie contrasted against the floor for some nice natural separation.
Making sure you're back on track. Yeah, and I always have your back.
We're here in the cafeteria for our lighter, brighter scene. The whole music video has been moody and dark and low key. Now we're switching the tone of the video and shooting in the cafeteria. This is gonna be like our safety net. He's gonna go through the whole entire song just in case we can have something to fall back on in post-production. So, but this right here. Okay, so that was a C-stand holding a 4x floppy that just fell over. It came within inches from smashing into the red camera that was by itself on a Dana Dolly, but was swiftly caught by the sandbag. If we didn't follow protocol, this would have been a costly mistake. Safety first, kids. That's why we have sandbags right there, bro. You see the sandbags? Caught this one.
So basically, right now we're setting up for the second to last location, and it's going to be another dolly shot. Light to the camera right, neg to the camera left, just like pretty much anything. And then we're also going to do for the shot a pretty cool transition where a figure is going to be out of frame, touching the subject's shoulder, and then basically we're going to transition into the figure grabbing his shoulder being the subject himself.
Always being real cool. I want when you skip, but instead
We're here at our last scene. This is the outro to close it out as he brings awareness to suicide and the number and the hotline that you're supposed to call if you're ever in that situation. So we're here in the last classroom to wrap the whole music video up, and it's gonna do a rewind effect and land here as he's talking to the classroom. It's a beautiful thing.
All right, go ahead.
All right, cut. That's a wrap, guys. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Good job, man. Good job. That's a wrap, man. Hey, we did it. We did it. It's clean. No, clean. All right, look, that's a wrap on today.